Okay, hello everyone. Today we are doing a class of our spoken English batch, and this is our fourth batch going on. And today we have done our 21st class, and this is Humaira with us today in front of the camera. So, what's up, Humaira? How are you doing today?
Alhamdulillah, I'm pretty good. How about you, sir?
Alhamdulillah, I'm also doing well. And today I'm going to ask you some questions. I don't know how much improvement you have made, but I guess that you have made a great improvement. And so I'm going to ask you some questions, simple questions, okay? So you are going to answer them as we have learned. That
sir.
we are going to elaborate the answers. We are not just answering in one line or one sentence, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, Humaira, how old are you?
Well, sir, I'm just 16 years old. I'm
Okay.
in my teenage. I will be 17 in next January 18.
Okay. So, Humaira, do you use any phones?
Actually, sir, I use a phone, but it's not my personal. I use my mother's phone, but I have a desktop in my house.
Wow, that's great. So, you have bought a desktop computer.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who bought you?
Both my father and my mother, as I have attended my SSC exam, and they know that they believe that I will do a good result. That's why it's a reward
gift.
for me. Like,
Okay. Yeah, okay. And one thing I want to mention that you have got a huge marks in English. How much is that?
it's on
193,
average
right?
96.5.
96.5. Okay. Lots of marks in English. Okay. So, Humaira, do you have any siblings?
Well, sir, unfortunately, I don't have any sibling. But I had a brother. He was elder than me, but unfortunately, he's no more.
Oh, that's very sad. Okay. So, so you don't have any sibling right now,
No.
right? Do you want any sibling from your parents?
Actually, when I was a kid, then I wanted someone to play with me. But as time goes, I think I'm okay with the
Okay.
situation.
Okay. So, don't you feel empty sometimes?
Yes, I do. But actually, siblings are needed because sometimes we need our siblings to share our sad memories,
Right.
our ups and downs,
Right.
and we can play with them. So in those moments, I don't have any. Sometimes I feel empty and lonely, but
Maybe when your parents are not at home, right?
yes.
When you were alone in the home.
That's why my parents try to spend time with me much, and they give me much time as I don't have siblings. So my mother became my best friend. So I can share anything with her that I could share with my sibling.
Okay. So, so you have got a friendly mother, right?
Yes.
Okay, then you are very lucky, I guess. Okay. So, Humaira, what's your hobby?
Well, sir, different person has different hobbies.
Right.
You know, some have gardening or like collecting stickers.
Right.
But you know, I'm a very fond of books. I love to read books, and as a part, I love to collect books. I think I should have all kinds of books that I like in my bookshelf. And
So, do you have a bookshelf?
actually, I haven't got a bookshelf yet, but I have so many books. That's why my father have decided to buy me a bookshelf, and I'm just choosing the design of it now.
I guess that's a good decision from your father. Okay, so what type of books do you like to read?
Actually, I read many types of books, but I like the science fictions most. I read novels, comics, English storybooks, and love stories as well. Sometimes once I tried a ghost storybook, but it scared me a lot. That's why I'm not gonna read those anymore.
Oh, that's interesting. It scared you. Okay, and
Yes.
that's why you left reading those stories. Okay, so Humaira, that's a very good habit to read storybooks. Okay, so who buys books for you? You buy it yourself, or your father
Actually,
buys books for you?
I have some savings, and both me and my parents buy the books. Actually, they give half and I give half.
Wow. So you buy books from your savings.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's a good habit. And
Actually, I don't like to spend money with any unnecessary things. I think a book is our best companion, and in my free time, I usually read books. It's not about the academic. Many people think that reading book is so boring, but I want to suggest them that you just read book in which topic you like. But if you just start reading,
right.
you will just love it, and it will help us in many ways. Like reading book, I think it has no side effect without good effects. So that's why I will recommend everyone to read books, at least one book
One book per day or per week or per
per
month.
week, or however, or but they should read book. I
Okay.
think.
Then, Humaira, one thing, I start reading a book, but I don't get so much time to read books, and I'm very much busy with my tuitions or whatever you say. But give me some suggestions. What happens? I start reading a book, but I can finish it. I leave it in the middle of my reading. So what can I do now?